But when you saw his overall act that he put up for Daniel Jacobs' debut on Matchroom Boxing USA, what did you make of that from Eddie Hearn on his part as a promoter, and then Daniel Jacobs as a fighter? How did you see the whole event?
Well, I think the card really didn't live up. I mean, in the ring, it was like it was not very exciting. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't. And I love Danny Jacobs. I think he's an absolute class act. And again, a fighter I've been involved in from his first fight on. So he's a terrific fighter, an amazing story. Not sure having him fight in Long Island is really the place to be. Obviously, it wasn't, because I think they sold like 1,200 or so tickets and 1,300 tickets, something like that. So it wasn't a very good big turnout. And I think Eddie is going to realize that the US is not the UK. It's a bit different, In the US, you have to compete with many other sports. I mean, in the UK, they have soccer, football, which obviously is very big. But other than that, they don't have basketball, they don't have baseball, they don't have the hockey, they don't have the football, they don't have all these other sports you're competing against. And when you look at October, in October you have a lot of stuff going on. Pretty much all the sports I just listed are going on, so you're competing for the eyeballs on TV, but you're competing for the bodies to go into the venue as well. And he's going to learn that it's a little bit different. And if he thinks that these people who promoted Danny Jacobs before had no clue what they were doing, then I think he's going to learn.
Did you see his reaction after you were very happy with his imitation of you? He reacted to it. He put a video out there. He apologized his own way, but what did you make of that, if you got a chance?
I didn't really see it, because I really don't follow Eddie Hearn. I have, thank God, better things to do than that. But no, my point was not just, I could really care less as it relates to me, but when he makes fun of African American and accents and people like that, this is maybe the British humor, which I understand is different in the US, but it was really more like a friendly advice to him and say, hey, look, buddy, if you want to come and make it big here in the US, I think it's a little bit different in the UK, and here are a few pointers.
Yeah.
But I really mean that sincerely. I have no issues with Eddie Hearn. We are promoting in the UK, so why would I have a problem him promoting over here? I think it's a different market, it's a different environment, and you cannot just. And I don't think he is expecting to come in here and just become the king of boxing promotions. That's not gonna happen, and he's got a few things to learn.